Hello students, let's move to the second part of the chemical reactions and equation lesson, and in this lesson we are going to learn about the types of reaction. Now let's learn about the next topic, that is types of chemical reactions. The chemical reaction are classified into different classes depending upon the type of chemical changes taking place. These reactions are as follows. The first type we will learn about the combination reaction. Yes, the combination reaction. Now we'll see what is the combination reaction. The combination reaction is the reaction in which two or more reactants, these are the reactants, when the two or more reactants combine to form a single product. This is the representation, basic general representation of the combination reaction. This I have written here for your understanding. It's not mentioned, it's not have mentioned in your textbook. Okay, again I will repeat, what is the combination reaction? The combination reaction in which the two or more substances or reactants combine together to form a single product upon the type of chemical changes takes place. Single product is known as the combination reaction. Here I am going to give you one example. And the example is, I am going to take here the reactant as calcium oxide in solid form, which will vigorously react with water which is in liquid form to form calcium hydroxide. Calcium hydroxide means here the name of calcium hydroxide is slaked lime, and the reaction is highly exothermic as a lot of heat is produced during the reaction. As the lot of heat is produced during the reaction is very, or we can say highly exothermic reaction. The reaction in which the heat is produced, this reaction is known as the exothermic reaction. So again I am going to explain you when calcium oxide in solid form, calcium oxide means, I will mention here, this is the quick lime. Calcium oxide when react with water, it will give calcium hydroxide and heat. So this is the one of the example of combination reaction. One more equation I want to explain you about the burning of coal. Let's see. As we are learning about burning of coal, yes, I'll just write here, that is burning of coal. We know coal is made up of carbon. That we know. The coal is made up of carbon. I'm going to repeat it again. Yes, as we are discussing about burning of coal, we know the coal is made up of carbon. So when carbon in solid form react with oxygen from the air, when carbon react with oxygen from the air, it will produce carbon dioxide gas. As we know, when any object we burn in air, it will always be react with oxygen, and the black color smoke we always used to see. So this black color smoke is the same thing, that is carbon dioxide. So this is the product, and here we can see that is the two reactants or more than two reactants will combine with each other and they will form the single product, and this is known as the combination reaction. One more reaction here I am going to explain you, that is the reaction between hydrogen gas and oxygen gas. So let's see what will happen when the hydrogen gas and the oxygen gas will react with each other. So let's see what will happen. Here I am going to explain you about the reaction. This is the hydrogen gas. I'll write its state. It will react with oxygen gas. Both are in gaseous state. The name of this gas is hydrogen. The name of this gas is oxygen. When they will react with each other, we get water molecule in liquid form. Now let's balance the given reaction. As here we can see hydrogens are two, but the oxygen molecules are two, where we are going to see here is only one. So let's write 2 with this molecule, and therefore the simultaneously hydrogen molecule will becomes 4. 2 2s are 4. So the number of hydrogens are 2 2s are 4, and here also we need to do change accordingly. So let's write here 2 means 2 2s are 4. Again the hydrogens will become, number of hydrogens will become 4. 2 2s are 4, hydrogens will become 4. So at left hand side and right hand side, hydrogens are balanced. And let's see about oxygens. Oxygens, number of molecules of oxygens is also 2, in the product side, and the number of oxygen is also 2 at the left hand side, means the reactant side. Now the reaction is balanced. So basically these two reactions are the examples of combination reaction. One more example I gave you about the calcium oxide and the water. So all these three examples are of the combination reaction, and the combination reaction is what? A reaction in which two or more reactants will combine together to form the one new substance with entirely different properties. This is known as the combination reaction. So today I have explained you about the combination reaction. Tomorrow in the next part I am going to explain you about decomposition reaction and displacement reaction. Okay, so for this video we are going to stop here. Thank you class, thank you students. If you have any kind of doubt, you can place your doubts in the comment box. I can definitely try to solve your problems. Thank you everyone.